good, y'all? It's your boy yckmouf coming at y'all with another video. Today, I'm gonna go through each face of the franchise pack and tell y'all the best player to get at each pack, because I know everyone is getting to that level, into that XP level, to where you're starting to get the packs where you get to choose the players. And what I want y'all to do is just watch this video, take my opinion with a grain of salt, because everybody has different opinions. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tell you who I think you should pick with each pack and why I believe that player is better than the others. So let's get it. If y'all like the video, subscribe, like. I just dropped a banger yesterday. I will really hope for people to go peep that out. I've dropped a crazy walk-off hit, and a lot of home runs came with some of these players. So I want y'all to see why I chose them. So let's get it started. Alright, so we're in the program right now, and the packs that I am talking about in this video are these ones right here, the ones that are for 255,000. These are the ones that allow you to select the player, and you can sell them too. They're auctionable. So these ones are unsellable. You don't even get to choose who you get. You can get lucky and get some players, but yeah. But these packs are for the people that didn't get the player that they wanted to in the other packs, and you can now choose them. So in this, I'm not even gonna pay to these first three. Don't pay them any mind. You can get good pitchers whenever, and Joey Votto is just a pinch bat. He's okay. What we're really gonna talk about is Bryan Reynolds and Tommy Edmonds. So let's start off with Tommy Edmonds. I love Tommy Edmonds because he reminds me a lot about Nico Goodrum last year. And what I mean by that is that he's a switch hitter, so you're always gonna have the advantage in the box. But also, look at his secondary positions. He can play wherever you want. And if you're somebody like me that plays a lot of events that sometimes you need a position to get filled by players that you don't think are worthy of it because you don't have them yet, you can always put Tommy Edmonds wherever you want. And look, he has great speed. He's an amazing fielder. Diamond defense. Like, he's going to get the job done for you. Like, he's just going to get the job done for you. And also, to go along with that, he has great contact both sides, and against lefties, he's gonna leave the ballpark. Righties, he might get a base hit here and there. He's not gonna leave. With 50 power, I don't see you leaving, but he will get the ball in play, and this is why I love this card. He's gonna get the job done, especially if you're a team just starting off fresh. Like, if you pull Tommy Edmonds, don't get upset. Oh, I got Tommy Edmonds. I didn't get the card. No, it's fine. Tommy Edmonds is gonna get the job done. I love Tommy Edmonds. That's why he's the second best in this pack. First best in this pack is Bryan Reynolds. I shouldn't even have to make my case. Look at his hitting stats. He's a switch hitter with great contact, and he rakes. Like, he's gonna send the ball very far. He has 81 power and 60 power. Now, 60 power doesn't look like a lot, but let me see my hitting stats with him. Let me see my hitting. I'm batting 429 with him, and I hit a tank in my last game. Probably show a clip right here. He rakes. Like, he rakes. That, like, he makes great contact. He'll hit you a home run here and there. He's a switch bat. He has great defense, and he's fast. He has 85 speed. Maybe that 60 accuracy could throw you off, but I really don't care. He's gonna hit great for me. He's a switch bat, and he has 85 speed. Like, this is awesome. This is awesome. So we got Bryan Reynolds coming to first, Tommy Edmonds coming to second. And if you need a pitcher, I guess you could take one of these, but don't worry about that. Bryan Reynolds, Tommy Edmonds for the NL Central pack. All right, moving forward at 285,000 XP, we have the AL Central pack. And in the AL Central pack, we have the choice of 5 cards, right? I already have Casey Mize. I got him out of the non-auctionable one, so I have to use him. He's pretty good. And all right, so let's talk about 3 people. Off rip, we're going to talk about 3 people. First, let's start off with Clase. The reason I have him high is because if you want to get glitchy, his 102 cutter is very hittable. Is very hard to hit right now. He has 106 hits per 9. Okay, that's great starting off. And the fact that he has outlier on his cutter is 102. Like, it's hard to hit. It's going to be very hard to make contact with him. And starting off now, especially when it's not a lot of good hitters right now, he's going to get the job done in late game situations where you really want to just end it and you want to get it done. And you have to get 3 outs. He's going to get the job done for you. But on the other hand, we have Luis Robert. And the reason he's not number 1 is because I'm going to talk about Buxton in a little bit. Sneak peek, but let's get to Luis Robert. So Luis, he has great contact. Look at his power against lefties. Like, against lefties, if you get him parallel 3, he's gonna rake. He's gonna rake. He's gonna have 109 and 100 power lefties. Dude, his speed is a 93, and he has 88 fielding. And against righties, he's not a liability. Like, he has good splits. Like, he's gonna get the job done against righties. Like, dude, this card is so oh my god. It's crazy how face of the franchise, like these cards, is so many good outfielders, and it sucks because I want to use all of them, but I can only use 3 of them, and my only 3 that I have right now is Buxton, Reynolds, and Trout. But I would love to be able to use Luis Robert. But if you get him, use him. He is a great card, and you'll see why. Just use him. So, all right, rounding it all off, we got to talk about Buxton. He's number 1 for a clear reason. He can have 50 contact against righties, 70. He can have 60 in all the categories in hitting, and he would still be 1 just because of his fielding. Look at his defensive stats. He's a 99 speed. If you get on base, you're stealing. You're gonna steal. Like, it's hard to get him out when he's on base. When he gets on base and you know what you're doing on the bags and you know how to steal, dude, it's over. Like, if he gets on the bags, he's gonna score for you. And to make up for that hit, the plays that he makes in the field, they're just like glitchy, bro. They're so glitchy. He gets to every spot. Everything that gets hit in his vicinity is caught. And I can't say that about any other player in this entire program except Buxton. And that's why he's number 1. And to make up for it, he has okay hitting stats. They're not great. They're not amazing. They're nothing flashy, but they get the job done. They're good enough to get the job done. And his defense is the reason he is number 1. Honestly, I feel like he's a top 3 card in the program. But we're going to get to the top 5 at the end of the video. But Buxton and the in the AL Central pack is the must. All right, on to the NL East pack. You get this one at 315,000. So to start this off, it's only 2 players I want to talk about, okay? Actually, we could talk about 3. Romuto is good. I have him. He's parallel 1 for me. I use him, but I only use him because it's not a lot of catchers in the game right now. And the reason I like him so much is, 1, look at his arm. He has a cannon. If you try to go on him, he's going to throw you out. He's the only person that can stop Buxton right now, and that's my honest opinion. He is the only person that's throwing out Buxton. And to make up for that, also, he has 86 speed. This dude is fast. Yo, he's fast. He's so fast, and he has okay hitting. So that's why I like him, but he's not better than Acuna or Lindor. He's not. He's not better than Acuna or Lindor. This Chisholm is really good, too. If you get Jazz Chisholm, he's great. Look at his speed. He's great. Jazz gets the job done. Bell also, like, you can't really go wrong. Like, if you get somebody from the non-auctionable one from this pack, they're all going to do a great job for you in playing. You can play them. But the 2 I want to talk about is Lindor and Acuna. Starting off with Lindor. Dude, Lindor makes... It's weird. His power says 85 and 74, but in every MLB ever known to man that Lindor is in, his pop is just different. Like, he could have 25 power both sides and he still leaves the ballpark. I don't know how. He just does it. He has more pop than what it really is. And look at his fielding. 99 fielding, 99 reaction. He gets the job done. Like, he's a great card. He reminds me a lot about what was his name? Ronnie Mauricio. He reminds me a lot about Ronnie Mauricio in last year's game. And if you know Ronnie Mauricio from last year's game, he hits consistently and he just makes plays on defense, and that's all you need. That's all you need. So that's why Lindor is number 2. And Acuna was gonna be number 1. Look at his speed. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand. They should have maybe made it more balanced, but they made the outfielders way too good, and they added too many outfielders in my opinion, because we have no business having 5-6 good outfielders and we have to pick from them. But I guess it's a good problem to have. But look at his stats, dude. Like, 92 power, 100 power, 81 contact against lefties. The contact against righties is a little iffy, but just ignore that. Just ignore that. He has 69 fielding, but it's fine. Like, put him in left field, he'll be straight. Like, he's gonna get the job done. His speed is gonna make up for it, and he has a cannon. So that's really all you need. And dude, he rakes. Like, he just hits tanks. That's what he does. What am I batting? I'm batting 500 with him. Like, he's a great card, bro. He's a great card. I advise you to use him, and that's why he's the best in this pack. Alright, moving on to the next pack, we have the AL East pack, and you get this one at 345,000 XP. Now, opening it, it's only 2 people I'm going to talk about, okay? I have Franco. He's okay. It's just, he gets the job done. Alright, if you need him, get him. I got him out of the non-auctionable one, so I'm stuck with him. He's cool. It's just that I don't like his swing against righties, and to make up for it, like, his stats are horrible against righties. So, I mean, he gets the job done, I guess. What am I batting? I'm batting 227. Like, he's alright. Like, I only use him mostly for defense, but the one I want to talk about is Chapman. Chapman. If you don't have Chapman and you get this pack, get Chapman. Like, don't even consider nobody else. Just get Chapman. You need Chapman. And the only reason I'm saying you need Chapman is there isn't a lot of lefty relief pitchers right now. So having Chapman in your bullpen will set you so much farther away from everybody else. Because, like, honestly, before Chapman, I only had righties. Like, it's frustrating when I'm going against all lefty bats and they're mashing me, and it's nothing I can do. But now I can because I have Chapman, and to help it, he throws 102. Like, if he's good against people that really don't know how to hit the fastball, and I feel like we all know that. And to make it even better, he's a lefty, so that's why he's number 1. And if you don't have him, get him. If you don't have him and you have the choice to get him, get him. Alright, going on to the next one, we have the NL West pack at 375,000 XP. Now look, opening it up, you know what I'm going to say. I feel like we're all thinking the same thing.
Holy Jesus. What is that?
Their butt. We know their butt. I see some videos of people talking about Cody Bellinger probably being the best in this pack, but like, look, he's okay. Like, he's really okay. Like, if you don't have a choice and you need a third baseman, or you need an infielder, or you need somebody, bro, and you're really depleted, get Cody Bellinger. You're fine with it. But honestly, just get Logan Webb. Just get Logan Webb. I like Logan Webb. He's a good pitcher for me, and he's by far the best in this pack. Just get Logan Webb. Just get Logan Webb. You'll do yourself a favor by getting yourself a needed position, because I know a lot of people don't have pitchers right now. Just get Logan Webb. He has good pitching stats. He has good control, good velocity. He's good. So Logan Webb is the pick for this pack. Moving on to the last pack, and it feels like this is what everybody was waiting for. This is the stack pack. I call this a stack pack because you cannot go wrong with anybody in this pack. They're all great players, and they're probably all top 15 cards in the entire program. So you cannot go wrong with it. It's the AL West pack at 405,000 XP. So opening it up, we have Kyle Tucker, Trout, Murphy, Haniger, and Seagor. First things first, the only person you can go wrong with is Murphy. But Murphy is not bad. Like, he's a catcher. He's a needed position. He has good defense, and he has great power. Good defense, great power, catcher. It's a perfect combination. That's fine. You can't really go wrong with it. But that's crazy to say he's the worst one out of all of them. That's how good he is. So Mitch Haniger rakes. I'm batting 750. I'm batting 750 with Mitch Haniger with 3 tanks at 4 at bats. Bro, he rakes. Like, he just rakes. Corey Seager is honestly, if it wasn't for Trout, Corey would be number 1, but Corey is number 2. Corey is number 2, and I'm gonna say Corey is number 2 just because, like, he's great. I'm batting 464 with him with 5 tanks, bro. 5 tanks. He does everything great, bro. Look at his hitting stats. You can put him wherever you need in the infield. You can put him at second, you can put him at third, you can put him at shortstop. Like, if you need him there, if you need to get him in the lineup, you're gonna get him in the lineup. And he has a great swing. His swing is like butter. It's like a money jump shot in 2K. It's just easy to time. It's perfect every single time. It's just he does his job very, very well. He has great contact and great power. This is a great card, and it sucks that he's getting overshadowed by this Trout. This Trout, it's Trout. I feel like stats alone doesn't make him the best card. It's just the fact that he's Trout. Like, his swing is different. Mike Trout's swing is glitchy. Like, it's like Curry's jumper. Like, this is pretty much Curry. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just a great card. 81 contact, 71 contact against righties and lefties, 107 power, you already know Trout has great splits. He has great reverse splits against power, against righties. So, and right now, it's only mostly righty pitchers. So, Trout mashes against them. Like, he's just mashing. He has 2 tanks for me, and he's batting 500. Like, bro. Trout, you cannot go wrong with Trout from Jersey. Yes, sir. Representing. Look at his fielding. 76 fielding, 80 arm, 89 speed. Get him paralleled up. Bro, this Trout is only 10. I did the math. His stats are 10 less in each hitting category and 5 less in fielding than his live series. His other live series is going for like 400,000 right now, and it's only for 10 less hitting stats and 5 less defensive. I don't think that's worth it. But look, Trout, he gets the job done. He's great. He's a great budget player, and you need him. If you get this pack, if you can go anybody you want, but I would prefer Trout or Seagor. You can't go wrong with Trout or Seagor, but I would go Trout. All right, now let's move on to my personal top 5. And what I mean by top 5 is these are the top 5 best cards in the program that you can get. So just my opinion. If you don't like them, let's have a discussion about it in the comment section, because it goes down below. If you want to just add something, feel free to. So my top 5 is gonna first start off with, where is he at? Chapman. I'm gonna put Chapman at number 5 just because he's a lefty pitcher. Like I said earlier, he's a lefty pitcher. He's gonna get the job done. He's great. Like, you cannot go wrong with Chapman. He does a role for you. He does a job. He's like the Dennis Rodman of your team. You need him to get gritty and throw that fastball, and you get it done. So you get it done, and he has great pitching stats. So Chapman, number 5. Number 4, coming back to this pack, Luis Robert. Gotta be Luis Robert. Like, he's so good. He's so good. And what makes him good is just it's the combination of his lefty hitting stats, his fielding, and his speed. Like, he's a beast. Like, he is such a beast. Oh my god. He's such a beast. Oh my god, he's such a beast. They added so many good outfielders. But Luis Robert, number 4. Number 3, we're going to keep it in the outfield. And we're going to keep it in the same pack, actually. We're going to just move on over to Buxton. Buxton is number 3 for a lot of reasons. His defense is so good. Like, it's hard for me to explain it to you guys. Here, I'm going to explain it to you. Look at my hitting stats with him. You see how bad they are? I don't even care. I don't care. Even with that horrible batting average, he is so valuable to my team.
Stop the cap.
And he saved me so many times from home runs. I robbed home runs with him. He just gets to the ball, bro. He gets to the ball, and it's his fielding and his speed that allows him to do that. And honestly, you could bat a lot better than when those were bad situations. I played a sweat in one of the games, and I think my first game with him. But look, Buxton, he can get the job done hitting, and his defense is endgame. He has endgame defense, and he has okay hitting, which I can live with. So that's why Buxton is number 3. And number 2 and number 1, you know where we're going. We're going to keep it in the same pack. We're going to stay in the same pack. Number 2, we got Corey Seager. Now, Corey Seager is just, he rakes. He just rakes. Like, he has a money swing. His swing is just money. It's butter. It's so clean. It feels so good pressing X. He is just a perfect machine. His hitting is excellent, and he has okay fielding. Like, his defense is gonna get the job done. He's not gonna be a liability. He'll get the job done. He does enough to just get by. But his hitting is what takes him to that next level, and that's why he's number 2. And number 1, keeping it in the same pack. You know who it's gonna be. It's Trout. We knew it was gonna be Trout before. Everybody knew it was gonna be Trout. But look at his stats. Like, his reverse splits against righties is what makes him so good. And he's fast. And he's Trout. His swing is just clean. He has Trout swing. It's like Curry's release, like I said earlier. It's just butter. Like, oh my, batting 500 with 2 tanks. Like, bro, he's tough, bro. He's tough. How many people got him parallel? Somebody got him diamond already. Oh my god. Somebody got him super fractor. But yeah, like, he's a great card. And the fact that he's less than his live series. Let's go look at his live series. Look at his stats. I'm gonna throw them both up on the screen right now. I'm going to throw them both up. Look at them. How? It's only by 10. You just take 10 away from each stat, and that's it. And they just called it. And then they take 5 away from fielding. Like, dude, I'm fine with that. Look how much he's going for. Look how much he's going for, and then look what his other card is going for. Look, like, bro, come on. If you need your value spent well, this is the Trout to go with. Like, he's going to get the job done. He's going to play almost the exact same. So, that's why Trout's number 1. That's my list. That's the video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, share it. Send it to a friend that you also enjoy MLB with, because yo, this game is fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm about to start posting every single day. I'm about to start making some Kenny Power videos. Kenny Power videos are coming very soon. More ranked, more event gameplay. Like, this is gonna be a fun year. I'm so excited to do this with you guys, and let's grow together. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, share, comment. I want to hear you guys' opinions, and that's it. I love you guys. Peace.